Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing good and safe. Let me welcome to our YouTube channel, Umang Solutions. We will be dealing with some of the technologies like Python programming, Android app development, and web development. So please subscribe our channel and stay tuned. So in yesterday's session, we have completed our creating the variables and assigning the variables, and we have shown even the constraint of a variables or rules of a variables. So in today's session we are going to learn about the data types. What are the different data types are present, how we are going to use in Python. Okay, so without wasting much time, we'll start our session. Okay, so I hope you all know that we have a folder in Python programs. See, this first is the yesterday's program, so we'll be creating another one. I hope you all know how to open the Visual Studio Code. Okay, so I'm even opening the terminal to run my programs. Okay, this was yesterday's, right? So I'm creating another one. Second.py. Fine, going good. So today I said that we'll start our session by data types, right? So what is meant by data types? In programmers or in the view of computers, data type is it is like it tells interpreter or compiler that how the programmer is intends to use the data. I hope you will be understandable, but I will be little understandable for this. Like for example, you are bringing some of the potatoes, some of the vegetables like potatoes, carrots, etc. This all will come under which category? In the category of These all will come under the category of vegetables, right? And for example, if you take chocolates, under the category of chocolates, what will be there? Cadbury, Dairy Milk, 5 Star, Kit Kat. So these all can come under one category. So the same here the data type applies. For example, if you take all the numbers together, it will be called one of the data type. For example, if you take all the letters or alphabets, everything together, it will be called one another data type. So I'll be telling you what are the data types. See, we have some of the data types like int. Int is nothing but it tells about the integer values. Like I hope you all know about the integer values like 1, 2, 0, 3, 4, etc. Okay, and even the negative values also. Okay, we'll do this. Okay, now coming to strings. Make sure that S is capital here. Okay, what is meant by string is collection of characters. What is meant by characters? It is known like a alphabets, like Umang, solutions. It's like a sentence, right? So characters, I mean, a string can be made of a word. I mean, string can be a word or a sentence, or it's just like a collection of alphabets. But we should keep this word or sentence in double quotations or in single quotations so that it will identify that it is as a string. Okay, now we'll be seeing about float. Decimal values, it determines about decimal values. 0.23 to 5 points. I will be writing a bit larger. 25.36. Okay, this is the float values, and we'll be seeing about boolean. What are the other things? Boolean. Boolean means in our home, for example, if you see like fan, what will be happening? If you switch on, the fan will rotate, else fan will stop. The same thing applies here. It determines either true or false. True is denoted by 1, false is denoted by 0. And then some other things are like some other data types are there, like set, frozen set, dict. Dict is known as a dictionary, list, and some other things. We'll be talking it in the further sessions. And these are all the data types. So we'll be closing this, and then okay. Yesterday we have taken a variable called var, right? What is this? This is 10. 10 means that it is an integer. This 10 value is stored in variable name var. See, unlike other programming languages, for example, if you take in C language, you will be writing int var is equal to 10. But here we no need to write. Python automatically determines the data type of the variable. Okay. If you print var, you will be getting value of 10. How will print? cd Python. Okay. It is already in Python programs folder, so no need to write that one. Or directly Python second.py. Oh, sorry, my print spelling was mistake. Okay, I think now it goes fine. Yeah, I got a value 10. Okay, I hope it's visible now. For example, take string. Umang. Print var. See, I got Umang, but did you wonder that? Like before, I used a variable name called var, and again I am using the same name. It is getting overridden. For example, if you see in other programming languages, what will be happening? If once you use the variable name, we cannot use it further. But in so that the memory also increases for a single variable also. So in this Python, what will be happening? You can use a key. I mean, you can use a variable name anytime. It will be overridden. Only last modified value will be given to you. Okay. You want to know the which data type this variable belongs to. So I have a function for that. That is print type of var. See, it is giving me the your variable name consists of string. Okay. So this is the string. So I want to keep it as a comment. How we can do? Okay. Now I want to give type of var so that what it comes this value. This is int, right? So I should get int. Yeah, I got the value of int. Okay, if you need some other thing, float. 1.6. Okay, this is of type float, right? So I should get the same thing. I'll copy this here. I should get the same thing like float. Yeah, I got it. Why I got here int? Because at first the variable type is int, and then it changed it to float. So it is printing me both. What is the use of print statement? It is used to display whatever thing present in this parenthesis. Okay. See, I asked you to keep the strings in quotations, right? Now I will remove the quotations and see how I will get an error. See, it is giving that Umang is not defined. Like it is taking, it is treating it as a variable. Okay. So that's the thing. And now we'll be dealing with format specific. For example, if you want to take a value from the user, for example, you should not give it. This is known as a static type. You will be giving directly, but you want to ask from the user. For example, name is equal to input, enter your name. So what I should get? User, from user you will be asking, please enter your name, like this. So I will be entering here the user solutions. Okay, I just entered, but I didn't print it, right? So print. How we will print? We can even directly print name or variable Umang, but I want to have some other name with this. So welcome to Umang solutions. We'll write like this. It throws some error. We'll see what is that. See, it is giving invalid syntax. What it means, like yesterday I said about the separators, right? So it should have either comma or plus or percentage as a separator. So for now I will be using percentage. Okay. Again it throws an error. Whilst see, not all arguments converted during string format, because see, name is a string format, right? I am giving a collection of characters, so name is a string format. So for these things we will be having some of the format specifiers. For integer type value, I have a format specifier %d. For strings, %s. For characters, character is nothing but a single alphabet, %c. Float, %f. So these are the format specifiers which I should use when I am calling from the user. See, I will be giving %s. Why? Because name is a string. Here s value will be value of name. Okay, this percentage is like the separators. Okay, now I will be getting the answer which I need. Okay, see, welcome to Umang Solutions and your name. That's it. If I want to have a roll number, input of enter roll number. See, I am giving 25. Okay, we'll be printing this type of roll number. See, it is giving string. Why? I am giving a number, integer variable, but I am getting the string type. Why means, see here, while we are taking input of something, it always treats it as a string. So to convert into the integer value, to convert a string into an integer value, we'll keep int of input. Okay. Anything. For example, x value I have 25.6, but this is the float value, but I want into integer value, int of this one. So if you print x, you will get only 25. We'll be executing now. Roll number 25. Type I got class. See this one, x value. Okay, I'll be doing some other things so that there will be no confusion. Okay, 256. Okay, this is the value of x and this is the roll number. Okay, this is of a type int. If you want to convert a string into anything, we should use input of, float of. I mean, for which one? This is only the string. If you give input of something, it will treat as a string. You don't want a string value. You need some float value or you need some other value. Then we should keep the data type here. Okay, for anything. If you want convert, this is known as type conversion or typecasting, converting one data type into another data type. So that concept was completed. So now we'll be performing addition of two variables. Okay, see, okay, I have a value of x and I have a value of roll number. So I will be adding these both. How we will be adding, or else I will be having some other. A is equal to, I need an integer value, so I am taking enter value of a. The same thing I need b is equal to enter value of b. So I want to add both. So we need what? Addition operator. A plus b. Observe what you are getting now. Okay, enter value of b. See, I am getting the value of c. Okay, we can even do it like I before I converted this int, so I'm not getting anything. I think you will be wondering why we got directly right. So see, without taking int off, I will be printing now. What will be the output? Okay, 45, 60. What it is going to do? It is combining both the values. Here it is accepting that combining a and b values, right? So why it is giving? Because it is taking this as a string. Value of a is taking as a string and value of b is taking as a string. So it is giving an input output like this. So you want to have an addition of two numbers, right? So we should have to convert this into int as before. Okay, now you will not be getting any error. I mean, any you will be getting the expected output. See, I got the value. So that's it for today's session, and we'll be dealing with operators in tomorrow's session. Thank you and stay tuned.